Do you want to play a game, YouTubers? Let's begin.
Good morning, YouTubers. I hope everyone's well. I'm out on this flipping blustery, dismally dull day, doing a little vlog, trying to get my stuff together before I go to work, because it's the only chance I've got to do it today. I couldn't do it yesterday because it was flipping horrendous then. It's been horrendous flipping weather all the blooming time. Anyway, straight into it, eh? The other day, I've got like two pit bulls. You know I've got two pit bulls. And when we put them in the back room, there's like, you go out the bedroom and then there's a back room there, and then that goes out to the outside of the house. So Anita had already told me, she said, don't let the dogs out into the back room because the back door is open, so they can just like get out. Well, Mr. Spuddy doesn't bother, he'll come back, but Sasha, no, completely different story, I won't go into that. So anyway, she kept following me around. This was about 10 minutes later, and I completely forgot that this other back door was open so she could get away. And when she gets away, it's a flipping murderous task to get her back. It's absolutely horrendous, honestly. So anyway, she kept nudging around me like she wanted to go for a pee. And I thought, well, it's raining, so I'll just let her pee on the dog pee-poo mats in the back room, forgetting that the bloody door was open. So I opened the door and I saw it. It was too late. She went whoosum right out that damn door. I'm like, oh man, you're kidding me. So I popped out with a biscuit. I saw her, but she just totally, God flipping heck, it's windy up here. I saw her, but she just totally ignored me and buggered off a different way. And that's what she does. It looks like she's going to come towards you. Damn, this flipping wind. And then she buggers off. So I said to Anita, right, okay, we'll have a quick go at getting her back, and then we'll flip and just wait. She actually does come back all the time on her own. So anyhow, long story short, she was out for quite a bit actually, about an hour and a half. You can hear her tearing up the neighbourhood. She barks like a bugger everywhere she goes, but she's flipping harmless. She won't touch anybody. She's a big softie. So anyway, I'm on my computer trying to get some stuff fixed, and I'm figuring out how to do this little effect and stuff. And I hear this like rat-a-tat-tat on the old door. I'm going to flip and turn off this road somewhere, I think. I heard this rat-a-tat-tat on the old door, and Spuddy was in the front room with me, so he's barking his flipping head off, and I don't open the door because he's going to get out, and like, he wouldn't do anything, but I just don't want him to get out, you know what I mean? He's like a really, really good dog, but he just barks a lot when there's somebody at the door. So I opened the door just a little bit so I could peep out, and this woman's there, and I thought, who is this? She looked like a bag lady. And I'm like, who is this lunatic? She's got like gumboots on and like dirty gear and a dirty coat on this dirty old hat. And I thought, oh, she must be collecting or something. So I go like, no, thank you. And she went, come outside. And I'm like, why would I want to go outside? I'm in my house. I've got my pajamas on, my slippers and my dressing gown. It's flipping horrible weather out there. Why would I want to go outside? So I go, no, I'm not going outside. I said, what do you want? She said, come outside. I said, I don't want to go outside. And all this time, Spuddy's trying to push his head through the bottom of the door to get to this stupid woman. I said, look, I'm going to have to go in. My dog's going to flip and try and get out. And she's like, come outside. And I went, lady, just piss off, you mental. So I shut the door. Now, Anita was in bed. Or so I thought, anyway. Anita was in bed, and I sat down again to carry on with my computer, and then I could hear her come outside. She's outside the house. So she starts knocking again, so I go to the door again, and then it was a repeat of the first time. Mr. Spuddy trying to get out the door, him barking his flipping head off like a lunatic, and she's going, just come outside. I said, why do I got to come outside? Tell me what you want. She said, come outside. I said, who are you? She goes, come outside. I'm like, she's obviously flipping mental. I can't be doing with this. I'm trying to get my stuff done on my thing, and I know I've got to go to work, and I've only got X amount of time, and I don't need this flipping crazy woman banging on my flipping door telling me, come outside. So anyway, she knocks again. Come, answer the door, answer the door. So I'm like, so I went to the door one more time, and I go, hey look, is this important, lady, or what? And she went, guess what? Come outside. And I'm like, I went, lady, go away, you're obviously mental. And I shut the door again. So anyway, I sat down again, and she knocked again. I'm like, nope, I'm not answering the bloody door. She knocks again, nope. I went, piss off. So anyway, she's I don't know where she went then, and I just carried on with my computer. Anyway, a couple of minutes later, Anita turns up from outside. She came the back way, and she goes, flipping heck, that was a hassle, wasn't it? I said, what do you mean that was a hassle? I said, I just had this flipping mental woman down here. Hang on, ow, there's a train coming down there. Hang on, I've got to get my flipping visor up. I can't see a bloody thing. There we go. I said, oh, no, not today. I'm turning round. It's one of them shitty roads again. Chaotic adventures. Not for me, mate. I'm not going on this crap again, not it wet. Why do people always spray paint on bridges? What is that about? They must go miles out the way just to go and spray paint. So anyway, let's go. Gosh, what an absolutely dismally dull, flipping awful day. Absolutely horrendous. So anyway, Anita comes in. I've worn the wrong boots really. You know, like when your toe goes in on the inside? Well, that's why I don't wear these flipping boots. They're actually pretty well waterproof, but the toe bit has like mashed in, and every time you change gear, it mashes in a little bit more. And it sticks in your toe like somebody stood on your foot. It's horrendous. So I'll try not to think about that. So anyway, Anita came in, and she goes, flipping heck, I've just been flipping outside there with them lot. I said, hang on, my visor. I said, outside with what lot? And she goes, well, the dog woman's been round, and the police. I said, what police? What for? And she goes, apparently the guy at the back had reported that there was a vicious dog on the loose. It always flipping reports, so she's not vicious at flipping all. Anyway, luckily, the policeman actually had a couple of pit bulls, and he was explaining to Anita, you know, that, yeah, everybody misunderstands this pit bull. They just think they're going to get attacked and what have you. So he was really cool, because Anita was telling me about this. Damn it, I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, nuts and flipping raisins. Gosh, my glass is steamed up, my visor is steamed up, I bet my bloody camera's steamed up. This is horrendous. It looks like it's going to pour down up there as well. So anyway, yeah. So she says, yeah, he had pit bulls, so he understood the thing. But the dog catcher was like going nuts, saying this and that and this and that. I ain't going to say what she said, because I don't know what she said, because I wasn't there. So it's just like hearsay, isn't it? But apparently, I said to Anita, I said, while all that was happening, I said there was some flipping nut job banging on flipping door and telling me to come outside. She said, what did she have on? So I told her what she had on. She said, that's the dog catcher. I said, that's the dog catcher. She said, look like a flipping bag lady. So I said, why did she not say, I'm the dog catcher, please come and talk to me about your flipping escaped dog? I said, she just kept saying, come outside. I was like, I thought she was mental. Honestly, I really did. I had no clue who she was. But apparently everybody in Carmi knows her, except for me. So she's one of them people that expects everybody to know her, and that she holds great sway in the community. Well, not with me, dearie, not with me. I shut her out. If she'd have just told me who she was, she could have explained better, couldn't she? You'll know next time not to knock on my bloody door, missus. Anyway, that was pretty bloody funny, that. Well, I thought it was, anyway. So anyway, the other day, I was watching Soul, because I like rewatching them every now and again. We've got the whole series. And I watched the new one on Comedic, which I wasn't that keen on. I was like, oh man, it's sort of sucky. They haven't got any good killing devices or anything. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to watch the other one. So I started watching them again. And then Anita goes, oh, I'll have to find that mask. I said, what mask? And she goes, oh, when we was in Louisiana, I ordered some stuff. I said, what stuff? I said, that's like 7 years ago. I said, you got a soul mask? And she goes, I said, is it crappy? One of them crappy plastic things, it'll be broken now. She goes, no, it's a good one. It was like 30 odd bucks. I said, for a mask? She said, no, you get a little jacket and everything as well. And I'm like, what? I said, how come you never told me this before? So she says, because Anita's as nutty as I am, honestly, trust me. She might look all prim and proper, but she's flipping mental, honestly. She says, what I was going to do, right, understand this, I used to drink a shitload of whiskey and I used to get caned out. You know when you're caned out and you just comatose and anybody could do anything and I wouldn't flipping know. So anyway, she said, I was going to wait till you got steaming drunk and then I was going to tie you up and then I was going to wait till you come round or try and wake you up with the soul mask on and the little suit. I said, are you flipping crazy? What? Why would you possibly think that was funny? I would have absolutely crapped myself had I woke up, tied to something, and somebody was there with a soul mask on and that flipping suit. I said, flipping heck, Nita. Come on. Anyhow, she went and found it, and sure enough, it's flipping great. I love it, but the rubber mask, because it's been like leant over it, I think there was like a load of shoes and stuff on top of it. Damn, this wind blew me over there then. It sort of got squashed a little bit this way. So I'm having to, I filled it full of stuff and I'm trying to keep it warm so it gets its shape back. And so that's a tremendous little new thing for my what's it. If I get back and it's not pouring down, I'll try and film a little bit with it, but I'm not promising anything. So I wish you all the very best. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up or a like or a comment. A comment would be great. I would love you to subscribe. Kick that button. Kick it, baby. Kick it, baby. But I thank you all for watching. And with that, I shall go home, get myself a nice coffee, put some dry clothes on, and I hope there's not rain all over this video. I think it was just spitting more than anything, but it was pretty dangerous. Right, thank you very much. I wish you all well. I'll say over and out. Later, y'all. See you in the next one.